morning and welcome back to Peterborough Magnet Fishing. It's definitely a Tuesday, not a Monday this week. Come to a place in Wolverhampton. Met up with the Rag and Bone Dippers. Got Leanne, Des, and we got Raymond.
Hi.
So yeah, we're out here today. It's a bit windy, so excuse any wind noise on the camera. The water, sod's law. My underwater camera let water into the battery compartment last week. Come here today and this water is nearly crystal clear. You can see the bottom all the way along. So I might be going in later. Right, let's see what we get.
Right, Leanne from the Rag and Bone Dippers just contacted onto that big torpedo. It's a gas cylinder for welding. But these guys are going to have it because they're going to get a deposit back on it when they take it back. The big canister that Leanne got, we've rolled it down the path. We've used sack barra and we've took it to one of these companies round the back here. They do their own welding and car repairs. The guy's just there, he's hosing it down, and then he'll take it back into his warehouse and return it. Well, we ain't going to worry about getting rid of that, so let's see what else we get.
Oh, there we go. Got a hole. Some welded brackets. I don't know if that's got like a trailer hitch or something. Right, I've got one saving bank. I don't know if you can see the detail on that at all, but it's got a picture of the old £20 note wrapped around it, and then people pop their coins and stuff in it. Someone's ripped it open, so there's no money in it. Can't be lucky like last week and get another large amount of money. I got 12p. And two bits of metal. That's a flat bar that's been bent in half, and that's a flat bar that's twisted. Pulled a big clump of weeds out and had a little bar, I think that's an engine bonnet holder, and a tube. What do you reckon, Mark? Got hammer time. It's one of them toffee hammers. So yeah, I'm gonna clean that up and see what brand it is, because some of these can be worth a bit of money. But yeah, nice little hammer. Well, got an unknown ding ding, collar of something, but it's a collar to a tank, don't know. And then this thing's got sort of a lever knob and a big spring type coil on the back. Don't know, I haven't seen anything like that, unless it's a lock. Don't know, it's a thingy. Just a can lid. There we go. It's the wrong colour for Quality Street. The Chubb alarm covers.
Well, Jenny and Raymond got stuck on something heavy. They've worked it from the middle to the edge. We've had 4 magnets, 2 grappling hooks. We've now had to go and get the winch. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
Yes. Welcome, guys.
And it's out. Whew. Right, bring you back if there's anything in it. Well, safe's out, but my grappling hooks took a bit of a battering again. I've got a straight twisty one there. I've got a twisted one there and a straight one there. So I've got 1 hook left. Yeah, trolleys and safes, it doesn't like doing it, but they get abused. I have got another one, so yeah, I'll use this till it falls apart. Well, we're hoping after all this effort there's actually something in it. Thank you. Raymond's making light work of that. A lot of passers-by are asking what we're doing, and it's like, yeah, we're breaking into a safe. Well, we were getting excited. Raymond's angle grinding through the outer wall, but it's the inner box now. It's thin because it's corroded over the years, but he's giving it a good old go with the angle grinder. Right, bring it back if there's anything in it. A quick update. After Raymond's obliterated the safe with his angle grinder, I think he enjoyed it far too much. There was some tobacco tins, and inside the tobacco tins,
half crown,
a lot of old
12
coins.
pence. Then we've got penny, our old penny. We've got a 10 pence, or should we say 2 bob, which is 2 5-pences today, 10 pence. And we've got an old 30 bit in the old coinage with the portcullis on, which that was modelled for the new pound coin. 5 pences. These are very old actually.
Yeah, they're all dated 1940
1949,
something.
1942, and we've even got the old, as some of the people would know, the old tanner, which is 6 pence. And I think some of these may well be silver because they may be old enough to be pure silver. And then we go back to the old pre-decimal, the old penny.
So yeah, they're all old coins, all pre-decimal.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my first safe with actually some decent stuff in. And the other thing that's in it that we've got to take home and clean up, we think it's a coin press. It looks like it because you've got a handle and then that hits down onto something. There's a brass plate at the back we've cleaned up. We think that's an impression of what it stamps. I think it's OYEZ. Oys. But no idea. I'm hoping that is what it embossed. So either me or Raymond will take home and we will clean that up to try and see what's in that. Right, we're going to have a quick tidy up here. We're going to move the stuff up and we're going to move down to a railway bridge a bit further down. We've moved the safe up near the fence. We'll collect it on the way back.
She's desperately squeaking and she breaks it.
Right, a big thank you to these guys. There's no name of the company, but they were coming out talking to us about the safe and they said, do we want a drink? So we've all had a round of coffees and we're going to move on to the next bridge.
Yeah, that's two track bolts and a track split.
I called it. I just said we've got a metal bridge. What's the betting one of us goes clunk onto the ceiling? It's only the 550 Pro, so that will come off. Sweet. That's how not to catch a bridge. There we go. We've got our weekly fence bike. Can't go anywhere without finding one of these guys. Piece I think is of a gutter in, and some sort of just metal bracket. There we go. Only been here 6 minutes. Got a crack clip and just a bit of metal. Another one of them little square discs. And an old gate post. I say a gate post because it's got the gate latch. Oh, I think that's the only thing I've not shown on the camera. The tool. It's got a bent end, so it's either a bent screwdriver or it's purposely bent like that as a pry bar. Could be a pry bar for lifting tiles or flooring. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. I think it's supposed to be bent. Well, they're all fishing under the train bridge. You've got Raymond on the edge here. I thought I'd just come to this bit where it narrows and the boats have got to squeeze through. My first throw I got one of these flat irons. I call them sad irons. I think people call them sad irons as well. The last one I found had a handle, but as soon as it started drying out it just swelled and cracked. So I'm going to see if I can get this into some oil before it dries out and then clean that up. And I've got some sort of track plate. I think it's half. There should be another one of these this side to hold a girder or something. It's train related. You don't hold the track because there'd be another one here holding it, so I think it's some sort of holds the girder, but it's heavy. Right, as you know, we're with Des and Leanne, Rag and Bone Dippers. Des just pulled that out. Nice little knifey knife. Go and check his channel out, go and support him. Go and see what else they found today. Got two different sorts of these. I've got what I think is a mooring pin. That goes into the grass, then you tie your ropes onto that. Bit primitive one, but I think it's a mooring pin. No idea what this is. Thought it was a handle to something. You get similar on like a power drill, so it could be a tool. And then I've got this, I think it's like a pillar to a car or a seal. There's a fair bit of weight to it. I've got a right mixture. Another bent bracket with a hole in. I think that's a gate hinge. Just a straight bit of metal, piece of corner bracket, and then a load of bits and bobs. There we go. I've got a fork minus a tooth. Prong, tooth, whatever you want to call them. Should be a 4 prong, but it's only a 3. Oh, guys, on that throw, I got a piece to a fence. One of the ones with the pointed, jagged edges, stop people trying to climb over them. And I've got an old boat hook. Now this one was a colourful one because you can just about see some bright green coming through it. Whether or not I'll be able to clean that up at all, I don't know. The wood's probably too far gone. But yeah, it's a boat hook. A quick pause for a boat. Oh, this is narrow. Don't give you much gap, do they? They don't give you much gap, do they? To get through here. No. It's a bit narrow.
Just enough, it'll do. Doing any good?
Got a big safe out the other end.
Oh, yeah. Any in it?
There were some old coins,
Alright.
pre-decimal. See you later. That boat's called Nobody Knows. Just died on my tablet, so I'm down onto my phone now. Got the top of a fence. This is just the extra bit they bolt onto a normal fence to make it anti-climb. And I've got a Hurricane protein shaker. 3 AA batteries, so I'm presuming it's a little blender for your protein drinks, like your smoothie drinks. A little blender. Right, Des from Rag and Bone Dippers has found a couple of knives. Go and check his channel out to go and see them. I've moved down to the same spot that he was fishing. I'm not poaching, but I've just found a knife.
Right, Des told you to come down here.
Yeah, I did come down here to help him on a big item, so I thought I'd carry on magnet fishing down here. And I've pulled a knife out as well. That's 3 blades in one day. It's not from a bridge that you would think that knives are thrown over, because it's a train bridge. So it's either boaters have dropped them, or people walking by have thrown them in to get rid of them. Well, it's getting on in the day, and we've just been joined by Jack. If you guys don't know who Jack is,
Ryan's going to show you.
it's one of these. Why has that been thrown in? There is some scrap car dealers just down the road, so it could have been thrown in and it's been drifted down here over the time, because if there is a strong current it can drag. There we go. We're getting a history lesson from Raymond. He's got a lot of info and intelligence. I just say these are a drain pipe, cast iron drain pipe thingy. But he's informed us it's actually a hopper, a rain hopper. But yeah, there's a fair bit of weight and it collects rain and it's a drain pipe. Well, you connect the drain pipe to it, but yeah, it's a hopper.
Normally they use them for coming out of the baths and hand basins, but up here we call them sinks.
So we've all got a blade today. No, Raymond hasn't found a blade yet. There we go. That's the 4th blade of the day. Cool. On my throw, I've just got a drain pipe, pair of pliers, tool, 2 more track clips, and a modern fish plate. I say modern because there's no numbers embossed on it. The older ones have got a load of letters and numbers, so that's a more modernish one.
Okay, Des, let's just got this out.
Something different than brow clips.
This is making a new collection, Des. This is not right, is it?
It's just a piece of mangled cable, wire. I did pull one of these out. A nice engraved lighter. The bottom of it says Zippo, So that is actually on my bucket list, to find an official Zippo lighter. I will show you on another video what I've got left on my bucket list to find. But they have spoiled it. On the back they have inscribed it DS. So that's sort of spoilt the back of it. But the front's quite nice. So I might see if I can clean that up.
You gotta be nice.
Something different. The cash box has been busted open. Obviously there was nothing inside it apart from sludge. It didn't come up this clean. I've just cleaned it. We've still got Raymond, he's stopping for a coffee. Still got Des and Leanne. Like I said before, go and check the channels out. Once again, Des said there was something big and it weren't moving, so come down and helped him out. It wasn't budging, so got the old winch out on it, and it's one of these.
Okay.
I know I said I'd be happy with a chav cam, but that's taking the mick. That's too big. Right, it's getting to that time of day again. We were just about to go back to sort the scrap out, and we pulled out another air tank, CO2, whatever it was, the big cylinder. We walked back to the factory that was behind where we were fishing earlier on with the safe. Because they deal in metal work, they cleared the scrap away. So they'd moved the safe and some other bits and bobs that we'd put to one side, they'd put into the safe. I have got the business card. It's going to be up in the description and up here somewhere. They're a great company. They do metal work. He has said that he would put some small items if we find them in an acid tank to clean stuff off. So I might take him up on that. But yeah, he's cleared the second air compressor tank. They've moved the safe. And we've come back down, and he told us we could drive to this side of the bridge. So we've parked up. As you can see, we've cleared all the scrap. So yeah, it's been a cracking day. I've been out with Raymond.
Hi there.
I get a lot of messages from America. Everybody loves Raymond. It's like, say hi to him, say hi to him, say hi to him.
Hi.
So yeah, that's Raymond, that's the main man. And we've got Leanne and Des.
Hi guys.
Dragon Bone Dippers. Go and check their channel out. Go and share, like and subscribe. And we will catch you somewhere in Wolverhampton
Next week.
next week.